some kids were kind of like pressed a button on my camera, so just apologies in advance. Hopefully this looks okay, it looks decent. So as you can tell by the thumbnail, we will be waxing my armpits. Look at my hair, right? Let's look at my hair. Let's just imagine, let's just assume what my pits is going to look like, okay? I wanted a wax kit, and I think there's like another brand, it's like purple, whatever you call it. They're really, really popular, but I just was like, you know, let me just try something else. Maybe I'm sure there are just good as other brands. So I got this brand, it's called KOTAMU, and it's currently right here on my vanity, and it's it's been sitting for a while, so it's actually right now at the temperatures. I got this from Amazon. I got it like about a month ago when you're gonna be seeing this. Personally, do you need to be waxing your armpits? I don't think I need to make this disclaimer, but I like having my pits waxed. Like I just sweat so much that for me personally, like I just can't do it's just too much. It came with like 4 packs of different kind of wax, so 2 of each. So one of them I think was for fine hair and thick hair, and one of them is for like eyebrows, like for the face. I put 2 packs of the thick one just because my hair is thick. When I mean by thick, it's just like coily, it's not like straight. So I have that, and I just put 2 packs. When I put the first pack, it was just like it was not enough, and so I wanted to make sure that I had enough for my armpits. I actually did read the instructions. I put it on my wrist, and I have no reaction for now. I will say that I did end up reading the instructions or just a review. So there was like a review specifically where somebody said that they were like a waxing novice or something. And because what happens is once you put the wax in and then you set the temperature. So I put it at like 159, 160 as recommended. It goes all the way up to like 200, whatever the max is. And then it starts so that just enough so it can heat up the wax. And then it goes down to the temperature that you selected. So I think I picked like 156. I don't know, 150, anything between 155 and 160. I picked that, and I also want it to be like a little bit thicker, so I put it down to 156. So it's been sitting down in this temperature, 156, for about 10-15 minutes now, which is what the person said, and it should definitely be like ready to go. I should not be burning my armpits real quick, but this is what it's. Please, camera, focus. Sorry, my lights are just okay. So it's like this thick right now. Just the perfect consistency for me, at least. See that? I'm just gonna camera. It was at 150. Yeah, it's not going up to 158 because it was like a little bit too thick. So further ado, we're gonna be waxing my armpits, and yeah. So my armpits are bare, and I'm just gonna, just a little warning, my armpits are bare, and I'm just gonna like, honestly, you can pick them. So one thing I heard, just in general, this is not my first time waxing. I used to wax like using sugar wax. That's a bit more complicated because you can't really control the temperature with that. So now I'm kind of like, could I make sugar wax and then put it in here? Because they give you like an extra like tinfoil thingy. So anyway, so yeah, I wax like, or like I'm hairless under my armpits like once a year. And that season for me is when it's like summertime. Because in the wintertime, I don't care. I'm hibernating. Like I really couldn't care less. So yeah, this is my armpits. And I have scissors here because I might be trimming, because I've heard, and it's true, like in general, like the longer your hair, the more painful. So I have, again, a little warning. Some people are like, my sister hates my armpits. She hates it. But anyway, okay, this is it. This is my armpit hairs. And yes, I play too much. Literally, look at that. I sometimes like grab the pick. And then my left side, I have not done anything to it. Okay, so yeah, this. Oh my gosh. Ow. Be like trimming them before I put the wax. But I feel like there are times, because I'm not a professional, like when I trim them, it might be too short. And then I just have a lot of hair, just like strangly hair. But I'm gonna like trim some of these. I have like this like hair trimmer here. I'm gonna trim these a little bit. Like, what is your favorite form of hair removal? Because I know for me, also, I don't know if y'all see the bag of clothes that's been sitting, literally, that thing's been there. It's part of the decor now at this point. It's been sitting there for like a good 3 months. So some people meaning like professional waxers, will just do like one big like strip. I don't know if I'm gonna do that per se. I might just do it into two. Ow. Sorry, some of the hairs went into my ear. Lord, oh my gosh. I feel like I need to trim a little bit more. But I feel like in the past when I've done like sugar waxing, I mean, now I'm at the point where I just trim my armpit hairs and I call it a day, to be quite honest with y'all. But when I do sugar waxing, I don't really trim. I know, because I just feel like I'm not a professional. Okay. Oh. Okay, I thought I did it like too close because then I won't be able to grab them. All right, we're gonna do it. The temperature is now 158. And this is the consistency. I'm gonna show y'all real quick the consistency with my lighting today. But so this is what it's looking like, this consistency, which is perfect for me. So that way I can just kind of like, just do this, right? Okay. Right, I'm so nervous. Why am I nervous? I've done this before. Okay, let's do this. Is this too hot? Let's see. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do it this way. This might be a little bit too warm for me, but you know what? Okay, I just saw it and they scoop it like this. Make like a little tab. Oh my gosh. Just keep doing this. Press it. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about this. Yo, I really just went in. I forgot that this is going to be painful. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think. So they say to wait like 30 to 45 seconds. I literally just went in. What was I thinking? The best spot to like pull from, like right here. Because it's like thicker. Oh my gosh. What was I thinking? But what I do is I just pull the skin right here. I know I have like, I pull the skin. Pulling the skin helps tremendous, I would say. And then I apply pressure. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ready? Ow! Crap. The thing is, I sweat a lot, so I need to do this quick before I like. Okay, I'm pulling it, stretch. I'm literally stretching it. 1, 2, 3. Ow! Apply pressure. Oh, apply pressure. It helps. But look at that. Okay, do y'all want to see this? Are people interested in this? Lord have mercy. Okay, look at this. Y'all see this? Some people like seeing this. I don't know. I need to hurry up because I sweat like there's no tomorrow and I don't have any baby powder. So that's the thing is like if you sweat a lot, put some baby powder if you have any powder of your choice and put that on there. But that's one strip. Oh, that was so easy. So what I'm doing is I have this right here. I just kind of like stir it a little bit. I'm always like kind of like stirring it. And then once I have like a good amount, like from that little patch I have left, I just kind of like literally just do this. Because you don't want it to be too runny. That's the thing, which is why I understood that woman's like suggestions. So most of my hairs, I'm going to do upside. Oh, gosh. I'm going to do like bottom up. I'm just going to keep going. That's the thing, to keep going and then turning. Going like up in the direction and turning. Because that's how you create the, I guess like the pulling tab thing. I'm like pulling like, and by the way, I'm kind of spreading kind of hard. I'm gonna see if I could pull from down up, even though I did create that little curve right here, but I just want to pull it down. Oops. Oh gosh. Okay. And I don't know a way to pull this. Okay, maybe I can pull it down this way. I'm literally pulling this down and seeing if I put. Oh gosh, that's the thing, this little section right here. Okay, I'm just gonna use this little section I created. Exhale. Ah! Apply pressure. I did it. this is it. I don't think I need to reapply necessarily one more. I'm gonna go to the other pit and then, yeah, but this is not bad. I really did it. Your girl did it. I did. This side is hard for me because I'm not left-handed, so this is really hard for me. Oh gosh. Okay. This is at 156 now. Okay. This is so easy. Oh my gosh. All these years. Honestly, if I could do one big strip for this armpit, I really would. This one is the longest one. Maybe I need to trim it a little bit more. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be painful. Maybe I should trim it. I'm gonna trim it a little bit more. I don't know, like obviously I don't mind the wintertime. I just like when it's so hot, I really need my deodorant with aluminum to be sticking to my skin and doing what it needs to do. And a reminder, apply your deodorant at night. It works so much better, y'all, I promise. Okay. That's the thing. I just don't really think about it. I'm just like, let's do it. Like, let's do it. So yeah, I just do it. It seems like I'm just doing it in 2 sections, which is not bad. Oh! Oh! Ah! That was the most painful. Y'all, pull the skin taut if you can. Not the gap. Where did I go? This way. Ugh, it's so hard for me to use my left hand. I think it was like some research or something about like try to use your non-dominant hand. I think it helps with like your brain with like dementia. I'm clearly not doing. My camera's about to die. Hurry up right now. Ah! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I still have some leftovers, like right here. Like right here. So I might need to do one where I need to pull downwards. Like I need to be going this direction. Okay, so it's been about, I would say, a day or two. And yeah, so I just wanted to say like it's probably been like a minute, but I wanted to come back and kind of give like a review and like final thoughts because I was looking back at the video and I realized that I didn't really provide like, because my battery was gonna die, so I didn't really get a chance to really like give my final thoughts. So the waxing. So I guess I didn't really have like the stuff with me, but this is the box. So I ended up finishing 2, so they gave 4 packets of like the beadwax, and I ended up using 2 yellow packs, and that one is the one that's like for like I think like thicker hair, and this one is like the pink one where they basically tell you that it's for face and eyebrows and everything. And this is, I think, a lid for it. I haven't really used it, but it's like a lid. It's a silicone bowl, so I haven't really used that. But yeah, so what I have left is basically these 2 right here. I have these 2, so it's just these 2, and this is for face and eyebrows, target thin and fine hair. I'm trying to think. Like the thing is, like maybe I can try it on my maybe my next wax because my hair will be a little bit thinner. So overall, I just want to say, like, as someone who was making sugar wax at home in a microwave and all that kind of stuff, like, it really wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't that bad at all. I think my biggest pro, and by the way, the bowl is right here. The biggest pro is just the fact that there's like a temperature. I think for me, when I've done the sugar waxing at home, my biggest con is like it's too hot and then I'm like struggling, and it's just like it's honestly just like too much. So I think for me, like I've had a really good, personally for me, a good experience. Like someone in the comments on Amazon mentioned they like got burnt or something, or they broke out in hives. And y'all, as someone, y'all know this, if you've been around for a minute, my biggest thing is trying to read instructions. So if you actually read the instructions, like I don't want to clock the person, whatever, but it's like they tell you to apply it on your wrists and see if you have an allergic reaction. So like for me, I didn't really have an allergic reaction. I did apply it on my wrist. I did the whole thing, but I didn't really have a reaction on my wrist. So I just wanted to say that. So I had a really good experience. Would I be doing this again? 100%. 100%. And this will definitely be put away in the closet, possibly in the fall, or maybe I can see myself just doing it in the winter too. I definitely recommend this. I don't know if I would recommend it for a beginner. I think I would. What I would just recommend is just watching a lot of waxing videos and going from there. So watching a lot of waxing videos, how people do it, and then go from there. I think you'll be fine. But I think like if you've never waxed before by somebody else, none of that, would I recommend it? I'm not 100% sure. I think that you just have to like have some kind of experience with the texture, or maybe you can, I don't know. But I think that if you are someone who's gotten waxed before and you've kind of experimented a little bit and now you want to do it by yourself, definitely recommend. But overall, I think this was just super easy. Like, just read the instructions, read the reviews. I would say this is a good deal. I would definitely recommend getting an after wax spray. Before wax, obviously cleanse the skin. You know, if you're super sweaty, get baby powder. But I was finding wax in places that should have been gone because I did a bikini wax and yeah. So I would definitely recommend having some kind of after wax spray to kind of like clean the area and melt away or get rid of like the extra wax. Because baby, I kind of raw dogged it in a way. Like I literally I finished waxing. I was like, okay, like it's just gonna come off in the shower. It did not come off. Like so most of it kind of did, but there were some like spots that like still had wax like just attached to the hair, and I was just so yeah, if you can do that, do that. But overall, I know the wax I was talking about was like Tress Wellness wax. Like people really love that, they swear by it. I hope you have a really good one. I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. I hope it was entertaining, it was fun, because I had a good time filming it. I love watching people wax, and yeah, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.